David Bowie, my only friend. Maxed out. I'm good, no great moonwalk, and the problems I'll never have.
Thank you for tuning into this. Sunday afternoon 2K Sports Edition of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to Chicago. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Rebound, Minnesota. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Stolen by Thompson. Eason gets a wide-open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Banchero. A second chance effort. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's about want to right there. Paolo Banchero hustling after the offensive rebound, creating a second chance opportunity.
Now here's Murray. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Banchero inside. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For 3, Murray. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot by Eason, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Green, and the foul on Torrey Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Green. Floats one up. Eason grabs the board. And here's Thompson. Pass to Eason. Over Green. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Isaac outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Green. Drains the 19-footer. Green's got 5 points so far.
And what you just love about Green, a guy who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
And so here is Houston following Jalen Green's 3. To end the drought, a kick out to Mobley. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Here's Green. Here's Gobert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Thompson. Here's Sohan. No scoring in this one. The kick out to Mobley. Pass to Sohan. Second shot opportunity. Mobley trying to free himself up. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Got a piece of it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Kennard. There's the drive. Count it.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Johnson outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And their offense already in a... some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston making a switch. Rockets trailed by 9. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Whitmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
The Rockets making a switch here. Minnesota leading by 8. The Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And Jang drops them both. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Murray outside. Over Fultz. Back to Murray. 4 seconds left. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so is... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And Murray, here we go. Jang with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Pass to Finney-Smith. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. For 3, Murray. And another 3 for Houston. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility is such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Sohan. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, he is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Out to the wing. Green with the ball. 10 points for him. And that one is good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Out to Carter. Pass to Jang. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
and they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
On the wing, Green. He's got 12. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got 14.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Carter looking around. To the wing right side. Here's Sohan. Out to Carter. Here he goes. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. And from undrafted in 2016, Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Johnson's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. Pass to Eason. The 3. Terry grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Banchero outside. Back to Fultz. Kennard with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Now here's Thompson. .132 left here in the second. Outside for Murray. And Thompson slams it home.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
And it's Terry off the drive. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Shots good by Kennard.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Terry outside. Fultz looking around. Isaac left side. They can't stop the run with that one.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And out of bounds is the Timberwolves. Possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Fultz.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So for the Rockets. And so here is Houston. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Whitmore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Now Fultz. Fires from the wing. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Pass to Kennard. Over to the wing. Shot by Easton, no good. Terry with it, outguarded by Murray. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Banchero's got 5 now. Thompson outside. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Shot clock at 3. Buries it down low. Eason's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Green, and Thompson sends it back. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 9 points in the game so far. The Timberwolves trail. Inside. There's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
For Minnesota, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Eason. Houston moving it around. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Minnesota. They trail by 1. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wide open look here for Murray, and another three for Houston.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
So both teams changing it up here. And he nails the third.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Banchero outside. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets getting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Big body is what they call him. But man, does Johnson have a quick first step.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Sohan. Boys up. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
.153 left to play here in the third. Whitmore with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
.121 left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Driving to the basket. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Hendricks. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Whitmore. Now Kennard. From the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
Shot by Terry, no good. Rockets trailed by 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fultz brings the double team. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got 10 points. Pass to Fultz. And it's the Rockets on the break. Kennard for three. And another three for Houston.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Houston on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game. And it's Murray with the jam.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Hendricks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now, here's Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Murray. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, when you have a bigger guard like Murray, that is not a bad shot.
Back to Gobert. Rejected by Murray. Thompson from long range. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's an 8-point Houston lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Now, this is about expanding your range, understanding the three-point shot so critical in today's NBA. Paolo Banchero getting it done.
Mobley right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. Here's Murray. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Isaac outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson in the corner from past the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Sarr pulls it down. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Outside for Murray. Back to Thompson. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Murray. And here is Mobley. Here's Thompson with the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves trailed by 12. Isaac a screen. Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
Both free throws good from Green. Here's Thompson. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Van Carroll. And then jammed down as he goes right over a man Thompson.
Well, you can see that Banchero has a little flair in his game. How about that finish? Woo-hoo-hoo.
Popped up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
The defense so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
Green inside. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Rockets.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Amen Thompson.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Fultz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?